Hey everybody, I told y'all the other day I noticed the hot tub was leaking. There was water coming from underneath it, and so I decided, I just got home from work and I thought, I'm gonna go out there and take the cover off. There's about 10 screws take this cover off, so I said, well, let me just take the cover off and I can see if where it's leaking. So this is as far as I've gotten on. There's the cover I took off. And right when I took it off, y'all, I see what's leaking. Right there's the leak. All right, so I'm gonna take that all apart and see if I can't find out what's leaking. And while I'm doing this, here comes Tony with another load of firewood. Look at him. He's getting me hooked up for fireside right there. So let me get back to diagnosing this, and I'll keep y'all posted. All right, I was able to get this piece off, and I think it's okay, but I'm seeing what's right there. That white thing sort of looks like it might be the culprit. I'm gonna have to look over here and see how in the world I'm gonna get that thing off. All right, stay tuned, y'all. I actually have a piece right here, and see that white thing? It's a perfect circle, no cracks in it. And it looks like the one is on there has cracked and it's leaking water around that. See that right there? So all you gotta do is pay attention when you take something apart and put it right back the same way. So, all right, I'm gonna keep going and see if I can't get this. All right, I've started pulling this white thing out, and I think I might not even have to take the pipes loose. Pull that right out and see it's broken. So so I have another one of them on the end of this. I'm going to see if I can take that off. Now this is a hard piece of, oh yeah, here you go. Here we go. I'm pulling that right off of this other piece that I have, and I'm going to stick this right in here. Y'all, this might be easier than I thought. I might save myself $195 by not having to call that service call in. Look at Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty, psst, get out of here. All right, I'm gonna get this fitted in here. I think I'm gonna need both hands to get this pushed down in here correctly. So let me cut the camera off again for a second. All right, I got the white ring in there, so all I gotta do now is this part right here has to be put back together with a screw and carefully put on there, and that I can get to both of these screws. And these cats keep bothering me. But right now, I can't hold the thing and do this, but I'm gonna put this piece on next, and then I'll show y'all. All right, I got one screw in, that's the first one. And now you have to tighten this up all the way around. You don't know where it's going to end because you got to get that last screw in there. And it's ended on the back side, which ain't going to work because I can't get my thing back there. So that means I'm going to have to take it back out. And I'm going to have to put this screw in first and leave that one for last. So let me reverse it. Actually, I figured out I could just put both screws in while I can see the top screw and the bottom screw. And then what you have to do is just tighten this up. And that's all you got to do. And there you have it. I think I've fixed it as soon as I get this tight enough. I'll probably have Tony tighten that up. All right, now the thing is to fill this thing back up with water and see if it leaks. Yeehaw! All right, y'all, that was easier than I thought. You could put both screws in and just tighten it up. So Tony tightened it up for me. I'm ready to put this panel back on in a minute, but I'm gonna finish cleaning out the bottom of all that. Wipe all this down while it's empty. And we'll be good to go then. All right, let me get that water cleaned out.